Basically, we just trying to sit here, like we the kitchen, y'all can come and we can all cook. You get me? My name is Jared Zhang. I'm originally from Texas, Plano, Texas, and also China. I just moved here from LA about 3 months ago. Being a little kid, my mom used to make me get hella clothes, and I'd be like, Mom, these clothes are like low-key crusty. But my mom would be like, yo, if you want anything, you gotta get those. So I'd be like, bro, like I don't want these Gap t-shirts. So I would like take them and like draw on them, like sew them together. And I think ever since being a little kid, maybe because of my other like insecurities or generational trauma, like all the other shit, I could go on for days. But all that stuff made me like, okay, like I want to project that I'm the steezy dude. So when I got in like sophomore year, junior year, I was just like, yo, I'm just gonna go thrifting, get hella steezy stuff because it makes me happy. If I had to pitch this to someone on the street, which I did to like 200 people, it was basically like, we're having a swap meet for essentially anything. It's called Pieces, so don't just bring like boo-boo stuff. Like bring stuff that you actually care about but may not use anymore. And come trade it for something else you may use. And we're building a community together alongside that so that we can use what we have and realize our visions. Like somebody, like there's a hella photographers here that'll trade maybe a photo shoot for some pieces as well. Or you could even trade, I don't know, like if you brought 17 plants, bro, I'd be down to trade you a shirt for like 2 of them, but like easy to take care of ones. Basically, we want this to be like Complex Con, except for with all reused and repurposed goods, combined with like a creator studio, combined with a convention to let people know really like how important it is to reuse stuff and use what we have, because clothes are the number 2 biggest waster resources. In 2050, we might be fighting for natural resources. So we're like, well, fuck. Like, our kids might not be able to like play out, like go hiking, go camping like we did. So, like, what's one little thing that we could do about it that we're passionate about, which is trading threads. Like, fuck up Zara, fuck up H&M, fuck up Bloomingdale's even. What's up, Lul? Lul, come here.
It kind of went to the fact that we wanted to take it away from things being commodities. And if someone is an amazing photographer but doesn't have a lot of money, but also needs clothing, but also needs a book to read, needs records, it's a way to ascertain and to gain things that you don't necessarily or can't pay for. Because before, we all were all in this capitalism where you have to pay for everything. People bartered their services and survived without money. So for someone who's moving to the city who doesn't have a job, first time in New York, they're a great photographer, come through and trade your service for some clothes or a record or maybe a cooking lesson, So it's just kind of getting away from the money and more about creating a network and community with people.
And being creative, one of the harder things is like, how am I gonna do stuff that makes money and also makes me happy? And this kind of gives you a in-between where it's like, I could do something that makes me happy and trade it for something that I would have bought. I would say Allen Iverson is one of my biggest influences. Everybody knows Allen Iverson for like a hard-headed kid that like was scrappy, like naturally an amazing athlete. But I just remember Allen Iverson he believed in what he was saying and what he was doing more than anybody else in the whole world. And I think that everything that comes to life, it literally comes from here. Like, it might sound cliche, it might sound cheesy, but I think it's those people that will be like, yo, like literally believe in this more than anything, no matter how crazy it is, and you're gonna do it. In an ideal world, Pieces Worldwide wouldn't be a physical thing. It'd be an online community. It'd be like a series of physical communities, like not just one swap like this, but swap like this in every city in the world, where you can come up, bring stuff that you have, whether it's clothes, whether it's books, whether it's a talent that you have. Like, you could use accounting to trade me, like I need help with my taxes, so you could use accounting to trade me for like an old Y3 jacket I have. So just be people sharing resources and building community so that we can get closer to our visions and make this world a little bit better. Because like before this, I did all that talking shit about what brands and what fashion, how it's like getting fucked up. And like one thing we can do to fight that is basically come together, share our stuff, and build together. It's just really important to kind of like spread the word and let people know that there's other ways to look cool and dress saucy and be a part of a community besides just buying brand new stuff all the time. Like, consumerism it's low-key dead, bro. Like, think about it. Like Supreme in 1998 was saucy as fuck, right? It was like all built around the skater community. Now look at the people rocking Supreme. Do you really want to be that? No.